Outside Jackson, and the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Vonleh. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Mullins, guarded by Jackson. Clark dishes to Mullins. And he can't bank that one in. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jackson kicks to Vonleh. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting from Golden State, De'Aaron Jackson. 2.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Here's Mullins. They set the pick. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Jackson. Hits the jumper in space. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync, and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Mullins, guarded by Jackson. Clark, the pass to Rush. That's good.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Ball's knocked loose. They're running. And here we go. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Mullins kicks to Clark. Rush dishes to Mullins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Outside Jackson. Rejected by Mullins. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Blazers substitution. Chris Kaman, Mo Harkless, Jose Calderon.
Now here's Kaman. He's guarded closely. Here's Rush. Powered down with both hands.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Mullins kicks to Rush. Feeds it to Ezeli. Here's Mullins, guarded by Jackson. Mullins, no good. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Kamen sets a screen for Calderon. And the rejection by Ezeli. Here's Mullins. Can't hit. And it's Portland the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The drive by Jackson. He kicks to Kamen. Now here's Calderon. He's tightly guarded. Back to Kamen. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the wing J.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mullins passes to Rush. Launches it. But they'll get another chance. McAdoo dishes to Rush. Pass to Mullins. A second chance effort. And it's Portland with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Jackson. Portland no good that time either.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Mullins. He's guarded by Calderon. And Rush kicks to Mullins. He dishes it to McAdoo. Here's Clark. Sinks the triple. Clark's got 9 points here in the second half.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points here for Harkless.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And in this season series, it becomes an emphatic 3-game sweep this year. So they have to feel pretty good about how dominant they've been in this matchup against the Trailblazers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Smooth. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one's on target from the wing. Mullins got 31.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Calderon passes to Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these
men amongst the boys tonight.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
It's like this. You set a tone at the top, everyone underneath follows.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
His highlight reel is something to watch, guys. I mean, he just simply attacked the rim. He played aggressively, did not back down from anyone. He kept the momentum moving in.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Yo, look towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, oh, what the